We saw some great plays from the Tennessee Titans, even though they lost in Week 10 to the Los Angeles Chargers. I'm going to break down the top 4 plays of the week in this week's Tic Tac 4-Pack film breakdown from Tic Tac Titans. Titans fans, welcome to another film breakdown from Tic Tac Titans, your home for Tennessee Titans X's and O's. I am your host, Tyler Rowland, 25 years a Tennessee Titans fanatic. I've covered the team for Sports Illustrated, USA Today, hosted the #1 Tennessee Titans podcast, Locked On Titans, for 6 seasons. In today's film breakdown, we're going to look at the Week 10 Tic Tac 4-Pack, where I break down the top 4 plays of the week from the Titans' loss to the Los Angeles Chargers. Will Levis returned, threw a couple of touchdown passes. We had a fantastic run and some good blocking from the offensive line. And the Tennessee Titans got absolutely screwed on a strip sack fumble that was returned for a touchdown. I'm going to show you exactly what I saw on tape before we dive into the film breakdown. Do want to remind you to get subscribed, stay subscribed for year-round free Tennessee Titans content. If you want to be a smarter Tennessee Titans fan, you got to stay locked in to the Tic Tac Titans film channel. But with that being said, as we always do, let's step into the film room. Play number 1 of our Tic Tac 4-Pack, and we get things started with a bang. Welcome back, Will Levis. A big-time, long touchdown pass to Calvin Ridley. And as a Tennessee Titans fan, this absolutely had to fire you up. If you didn't get excited after this play, you are dead inside. That's all I can say about that. But let's break down what happens here. This is a classic play-action concept for the Titans. You're going to see Will Levis with a play-action fake to Tony Pollard. On the backside here, you're going to have Nicholas Westbrook-Akine coming down on kind of a sit-down route. He's going to pretend like he's going outside and then sit down in the gap right here. And then Calvin Ridley is going to run a deep post. And this works very, very well because the Chargers run a cover 2. And this is incredibly disguised from the Chargers. Quite honestly, they're going to have a single high safety look right here, but they're going to flow into inverted cover 2, and this single high safety isn't even one of the deep halves. What he's going to do is he's going to come up, and then you're going to have this safety right here drop back into the deep half. You're going to have this, safety, cornerback, 36. He's going to drop back on the inverted cover 2, and what's going to happen is Calvin Ridley is just going to smoke him with speed. Calvin Ridley's absolutely one of the fastest players in the NFL, and we're going to see that here. So as the play develops, Will Levis play action fake. You can see the middle safety that was deep at first comes up inside, and then this safety drops back into deep half, and then this defensive back right here has deep half. And again, Calvin Ridley is just significantly faster than this DB. So this is easy pitch and catch for Will Levis. He's got plenty of time, great protection right there. And again, the saying is, if I'm even, I'm leaving. Calvin Ridley's even, and that means he's running by whoever he's next to. Also, absolute great delivery from Will Levis there. Some people were saying this ball was underthrown, and I don't know about that. That looks like a perfect pass right to Calvin Ridley's chest. Great throw, great play, touchdown Titans. Get to see the end zone view here, just to watch Will Levis throw the football. Great protection right there. Good job by the O-line. We got a double team over here by both tight ends on Khalil Mack. Love seeing that. And Will Levis, pump fake. I don't know if he absolutely needed to do that pump fake, but if you have watched Will Levis, you know that shoulder pump fake means a touchdown is coming. Resets and then fires. Second play of the Tic Tac 4-Pack is a nice 15-yard run by Tony Pollard. And I really just want to talk about the offensive line here. Excellent run by Tony Pollard. Good contact balance. Way to get through the hole. But look at the blocking here. So what the Titans are going to have is a kick out from Peter Skoronski right here on a pull. Then you're going to see a cut block from Dylan Radins. You're going to see Brunskill get up. And J.C. Latham absolutely kills a man. Like, you guys want to see a dead body? Here we go. Little halfback power play. Again, Latham gets up here. The cut block by Dylan Radins. Watson's going to get up to the top. Kick out block right here by Peter Skoronski. The tight ends both move up. It's a really great job by the Titans offensive line. So look here at J.C. Latham. Just watch this magic. And a great block by Peter Skoronski to kick out Bud Dupree. Look at Latham. Look at Latham. Boom. I mean, whoo, boy, like, good cut by Pollard there. Runs through contact from 90. Gain of 15. Our third play here is the second touchdown to Calvin Ridley. Now, the game was out of reach at this point in time, but love seeing the connection between Will Levis and Calvin Ridley. So what the Chargers are going to do is they're just going to play a cover one man here. They're just man across the board. 1, 2, and I love putting Calvin Ridley in the slot on the slot fade here that he's going to run. It's a great way to take advantage of his speed. We saw the Titans hit this against Detroit early in the game as well because Calvin Ridley is just faster than most guys. So you get Calvin Ridley to the field side right here so that he's got enough room to stay away from this inside safety right here, and then it's just a one-on-one match between Calvin Ridley and a defensive back, and I'm going to take my $90 million man in that scenario over and over, and just the connection between Will Levis. What a dart by Will Levis here. What an incredible throw. Accurate, puts it right where he can get to it, leads him out. That's great stuff from Will Levis right there, and again, I know that the game was out of reach at this point in time, but you want to see that connection between Will Levis and Calvin Ridley develop, and I just want to point out, quick throw here, which is great, but good job by the O-line. Latham runs his guy over. Brunskill getting forklift right there, but hey, it was enough and good help by Peter Skoronski there, seeing that was going to be a problem. I believe that is Leroy Watson, could be John Ojukwu. Does it really matter? No, both of them aren't very good, but again, good job to give Levis time, but a great throw by Will Levis here. I mean, really nice throw to Calvin Ridley. And shout out to this guy right here in the bottom corner. I want to just give him some love right here. This Calvin Ridley guy. He's got the Calvin Ridley jersey on right here, and he is hype. So shout out to you, man. I don't know who you are, but awesome. Okay, look, I don't care that this play was overturned. It's garbage. It's nonsense. This was a touchdown for the Titans, and while 13 points or 14 points doesn't mean that they're going to win the game, this definitely would change things going into halftime. So Jeffery Simmons gets the strip sack on Justin Herbert, and it's picked up and taken back for an interception. Again, this is a strip sack. Like, this is insane. The NFL said that they had to go frame by frame and do an enhanced view to, like, why are you trying so hard to cheat the Titans? I don't understand. Good coverage by the Titans here. What we're going to see is basically a cover 4 is what I would call it. You have deep quarter. These outside corners are playing man, but it's called man 4 is what it's been described to as me, where the outside corners are playing man coverage, but technically they're taking their guy vertically, and the inside safeties are playing a cover 4 technique. Then what you have is 3 guys playing the intermediate zones underneath right here, and Jeffery Simmons just whoops former first-round pick Zion Johnson right here, and again, gets a strip sack on Justin Herbert. The Titans got absolutely screwed, as they always do in these games. It's just ridiculous that the NFL league office sat around and looked at a million different views just to try to figure out that this wasn't a strip sack. And Brian Callahan was told on the field by the referees that this play was going to stand. Like, it's just insane. Look at the win by Simmons, overpowered while getting held. He was getting held, and did a flag get thrown? No, absolutely not. I mean, who's throwing it underhanded like a submarine pitcher? Nobody. That is a strip sack, fumble, and a touchdown by Roger McCreary. The Titans got screwed. I don't care that it got overturned. That's one of the top 4 plays of the week. Titans fans, that's going to do it for this Week 10 Tic Tac 4-pack. Again, some really good plays from the Titans offense. The Titans got screwed with their best play of the game on defense. Would it have changed the outcome of the game? Can't say for certain, but definitely a play that I'm still pissed off about. I don't know about you guys, but still pretty mad about how the Titans consistently get screwed on those strip sack fumble calls. But with that being said, that is going to do it for today's film breakdown. Make sure that you get subscribed, stay subscribed, throw a thumbs up on the video, throw a tighten up down in the chat. With that being said, as I always tell you, I am your host, Tyler Rowland, and tighten up.